It's Monday, October 23rd, and this is Daily Blast Live. We've got everything you need to know in trending news and entertainment, and it's all live right now.
Kelly Clarkson opens up about how the pressure to be skinny caused her to be suicidal. What she's doing now to love herself again in today's Top 5.
Mary J. Blige's long-lost ex-husband is demanding $65 grand a month from songs she wrote about their divorce. Is it fair game to profit from a breakup?
What would you do if Katy Perry crashed your wedding? That's what happened this weekend to one lucky couple. We'll show you the video that's going viral next.
Welcome to Daily Blast Live, the only show talking about what you're talking about right now, no matter where you're watching. We want you to be a part of this conversation because we're going to break down all the breaking news and trending topics. So grab your phone, download the DBL app, and talk to us. We're going to get this thing kicked off with the top 5 trending topics you need to know right now with our favorite big brother, Jeff Schroeder. Take it away, Jeff.
Thank you, Erica Cobb. That's right, guys. We are live, and I'm here with Tori Shulman, everyone's favorite TV personality, Sam Shocker, and media maven, Ebony Steele. All right, guys, we are, you know what we are? We're a trending news and entertainment show that is happening now. Could you see our DBL team? They're covering news live as it trends. Woo! That was scary. The prompter was like, I did. I handled it. We're live, guys. We're live. If I screw it up, I screw it up. But no screwing it up. We're going to go right to it. Kelly Clarkson is trending at the top of the entertainment news right now. By the way, I like that. Good luck, buddy. The prompter's broke. In the magazine, I know. In the magazine Attitude that was just released, Kelly confessed, quote, "When I was really skinny, I wanted to kill myself." Kelly says the pressure to stay thin led to a very dark time for her. She was able to turn it around by weeding out the negative people in her life. And good for her. You know, I really appreciate that. I did the same. I mean, everyone goes through their ups and downs, but you really got to weed out the negative people in your life to get somewhere where you want to be.
And she even mentioned, too, when she first initially lost the weight, that the people around her that didn't even support her when she lost the weight, too. You know, sometimes your friends could get jealous if you lose the weight, and they want you to put back on the weight. So even she was damned if she did, damned if she didn't. Those aren't people you want in your life.
And do you think it's kind of natural? Because I find myself, if I go home for Thanksgiving or Christmas, my family is like, "Oh, my God, have you been eating? You look skinny." Then the next Christmas, if I put on weight, "Oh, my God, what's going on? You're too chubby."
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
My mother has never said I look skinny, but one thing I will tell you, is she also read about it. Thanks, guys. One thing I did read about is she wrecked her knees because she would just put headphones on, go to the gym, go to the gym, go to the gym. So her mental health was broken. Her body was broken too.
That's
so hopefully she's healing.
Well, good for her and good for Kelly Clarkson. Digital producer Kelly Schubert with news at this moment. Kelly.
Trending right now, Bill O'Reilly is speaking out after a New York Times report uncovered that the former Fox News anchor settled a sexual harassment claim against him for $32 million this past January. So O'Reilly went on Glenn Beck's show today saying that in his 43 years on TV, there was never a complaint filed with Human Resources or with anyone's legal team. Listen.
Number one, I want the story to go away because it's brutalizing my family. And number two, I'm not going to run and hide because I didn't do anything wrong.
So O'Reilly went on to say he believes the New York Times wants to take him, quote, out of the marketplace. He says the Times knows he's at a disadvantage because he's not able to comment on legal matters. Back to you.
But he is commenting. Stop
Exactly.
talking.
Just be quiet.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Like with the old boy, stop the hammering, stop the talking. Stop the talking.
All right, let's move on to an uplifting story. Video of Katy Perry's crashing a wedding is trending really high right now. Take a look.
Ooh.
Katy crashed the wedding of a couple in St. Louis this weekend. Guests say that she came in at the end of the reception and danced for about 10 minutes, as you see here. Apparently, she asked the bride and groom for permission ahead of time. And my thing is, you can't really crash a wedding if you ask for permission.
Amen.
Right?
It's not crashing if you're planning it. That's like an invite.
You're invited.
Yeah, you're invited.
And it's a gift. Just imagine if you tried to hire Katy Perry to perform at your reception. That was a gift. And the fact she stayed 10 minutes, I think that was due enough time for people to get to see her. And what you about to say?
I smell a publicity stunt. Big time. You know, Katy Perry's been, a lot of people have been criticizing her tour. A lot of people have been criticizing her new music, her hair, all of the above. I think she's just trying to keep in the news right now.
How do you feel about Katy Perry, Sam?
We don't love her.
She bothers me a little bit. I feel bad saying that because she's very talented. talented, but I'm just not a
Well, it
huge
goes back to
fan.
damned if you do, damned if you don't, because she's trying to do a nice thing here, but people are like, publicity stunt.
But is it a nice thing if it's for herself?
And for her own attention, you mean like to say, oh, look what I did. I go to people's wedding receptions for free.
And guys, notice it's a lot like Taylor Swift, who goes and crashes stuff or brings people to her house, and they're in a feud. She's kind of trying to be a little Taylor.
Are you stirring the pot?
I'm stirring the pot.
What if you help the homeless and you feel good about it? Is that not a sincere thing to do?
That's different.
Why?
Because you're doing it to help them. I feel like Katy Perry's doing this specifically to help herself and get some sort of news blast out there.
Because she knows somebody's going to put it on social media.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, let's blast through that topic. It was a good one, though.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was
All
good.
right. News about the NFL halftime show is a top trending story right now. Fans are calling on JT to invite Janet Jackson to perform with him. Shauna tweets, congrats on getting the Super Bowl halftime show, JT. Invite Janet Jackson for a duet. You kind of owe her.
Yep.
The NFL confirmed there is, quote, no ban against Janet after an infamous wardrobe malfunction. But there are conflicting reports right now about Janet's availability. And Sam, you were saying you just looked right now.
Yeah, there are conflicting reports. So you have E! Online saying that she is her tour dates and she's a conflict, right? So there's no way with her scheduling that she would be able to do it. Newsflash is the Super Bowl. Make sure that you're able to do it. But then E.T. is saying that their sources are claiming that she would do it, but she has not been asked yet from Justin Timberlake's camp.
I think it's going to be like a quick little, here's Janet Jackson. She'll come out for just like an appearance just to make everybody happy. So I think she'll be able to sneak away. I think this is all like getting people hyped up for it. That's just my opinion.
We've talked about it for 3 hours now. There's a reason for that. When you say no ban, we know yes, Jan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And our DBL
bumper sticker.
Our DBL Nation is chiming in. As a matter of fact, Shauna tweets, congrats on getting the Super Bowl halftime, JT. Invite Janet Jackson for a duet. You kind of owe her. We said that. And Ebony Steele, we did say that a second ago.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, Ebony Steele says, what have you done for us lately, Janet? Be there at the Super Bowl.
Please.
That's what we want.
I care to see her. I don't care to see Justin Timberlake's. Not a
Wow.
huge,
I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. Moving on, DJ Khaled went all out for his kid's first birthday, and this video is trending. Check it out. There it is. There's his son, Assad. It's his son, Assad's party at one of Miami's hottest nightclubs. The host, of course, I don't know if he's coming up here. I don't want to ruin it. Sean Diddy Combs. The jungle-themed bash featured real tigers, which is great for a first birthday party, and hot girls dressed as animals. The baby got a throne, a crown, a brand new car. What else did he get? Of course, a $100,000 diamond-encrusted watch.
Oh, my God.
Jeez, throwing a private jet, and it's unbelievable.
I mean, like, how far is too far? I think
That's too far.
It's crazy when I even ask that question. This is a little far.
What is his 16th birthday going to look like if this is his first birthday? A $100,000 watch? Poor baby's just going to have bruises on his wrist.
I do think, going back to your point, this is like very much a publicity stunt for DJ Khaled. This is not for his son. This is, so we're now talking about him again. It's a smart use. The baby's not going to notice, but we're all talking about it again. It's not that bad of a way to publicize yourself.
It depends how you want your brand to be.
Correct,
though.
yeah.
You're right about that. You know, DJ Khaled, he's the one that Snapchatted his wife giving birth.
Right.
So he's all about.
And he's huge on social media.
Oh, that went viral.
I know.
So he knows what to do in order to get people talking about him.
Yeah.
Do we have a picture of a really rad birthday party?
Ooh.
I don't know if we still have it.
Yay!
There it is. You can't see there was tigers and zebras running around
And
in
the
back.
women and the women dancing in the
We had
background.
crocodiles there for the little kids to play with. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I'm just totally
Very
kidding. I'm totally
safe.
kidding. A new video of Paris Jackson is trending red hot right now. She sang a duet with her cousin Austin Brown over the weekend. Listen to this. I love it.
I do too. I like the sound of her voice. I was looking at the reaction online, and it was split. Some people really loved her bluesy, kind of like almost like she was reminding me of the long dark hair singing in the
Alanis
bathtub.
Morissette?
No, singing in the bathtub. Quick.
Natalie Imbruglia?
No, Apple.
Oh, Fiona Apple.
Sorry, Fiona Apple. I don't know why her name escaped me. So, but then other people were not a fan of her.
I think she sounded okay. She wasn't off tune.
But it's a specific voice.
You didn't think she sounded a little pitchy?
But it's a specific
Wow,
voice,
tough
though.
crowd.
Wait, did anyone else?
I did a little bit.
It's not a Christina Aguilera type voice. So excuse me, Hannah Wardrobe does not like her at all.
All right, we'll discuss it at the break. Fitness pro Jen Wiederstrom with the new trending story coming in hot.
Bumblebee, Bumblebee.
Oh, my pitching? You guys are harsh. All right, guess what? So Cate Blanchett is offering some Monday motivation, pretty unique if you ask me, and it's in a PSA for her upcoming Thor movie. Take a look.
Never give up on your dreams. Always believe in yourself. You can be anything you want in this world. I mean, look at me. With a little hard work and a lot of dedication, I fulfilled my dream to become the goddess of death.
Okay, only Cate Blanchett could go from like Galadriel, from the goddess of the woods in Lord of the Rings, to like fierce death goddess. Anyway, the movie Thor Ragnarok is supposed to be one of the funniest movies to date, and the movie comes out November 2nd. So join me at the theater.
Yeah. Jen, I got that in the beginning. American Pie is what you were trying to do. I got it. Yeah. Daily Blast Live covers trending stories and breaking news as it happens. Erica Cobb, what's coming up?
Well, Jeff, Mary J. Blige's sorry estranged husband is trying to make her pay up big time. How he's using her music and lyrics against her in their nasty divorce. That's coming up in the DBL Buzz. And Justin Bieber's got a huge new tat, but it's not the only thing catching our eyes in this photo. DBL Likes is next.
Hey you guys, it's Brooke Way with the DBL Nation Digital Team, and I'm here with the top trending stories of the morning. First off, I have a story right here on my screen. This is Beyonce and Jay-Z's new pad, and reports are saying, TMZ's reporting, it's nearing $100 million territory. They've taken out 2 permits on this place for work. It's in Bel Air. Basically, they're building all these new amenities, including a living area under the pool that's reported at $750,000. I mean, these people just bought a $26 million place in the Hamptons, so I don't know, it looks pretty cool to me, but it's just a dream. Beyonce, Jay-Z. Anyway, Leo, what do you got going on?
TMZ is reporting that both Matt Damon and George Clooney knew about the Weinstein incident. Or just knew about his nature, but didn't know that he was actually harassing women. Matt Damon came forward and said he knew about the Gwyneth Paltrow situation, but didn't say anything. So it's got people questioning, should they have said something? Should they have warned? And George Clooney said that this might actually end the casting couch, in his opinion.
Well, I think it's great that it's coming out. Obviously, it's been some very sad news across Hollywood that this was going on. I don't think a lot of people knew about it that weren't in the scene. But I'm glad that people like Matt Damon and Clooney are speaking out about it, because you need that male voice to kind of add their take in it. Angelica's crunching here, but happy Monday, everybody. At DBL, we're ready for the week. It's almost Halloween. Leo, you got your costume yet?
Not quite yet, but it's going to be something great.
Are you going to be a part of the Marvel team, I imagine?
Marvel, maybe Power Rangers. I don't know. Thinking something, mixing it up a little bit this year. We'll see.
I still don't know what I'm going to be. Raquel has given me several ideas, but I don't know what I'm going to be yet. Maybe Lady Gaga. I don't know. Tell us what we think we should be using DBL Take, and we'll consider it. I don't know. It has to be what it means. Oh, and what are your costumes? Let us know. All right, guys.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show in daytime talking trending topics that you're talking about right now. It's time now for DBL Likes, where we share what we're liking on social media and online. And here to talk about it is our dynamic duo of dysfunction, Jeff and Tori. Take it away, guys.
Thank you so much, Erica Cobb. That's right. I'm here with pop culture guru Tori Shulman, and this is DBL Likes.
Likes, yes.
Jinx.
Jinx.
Jinx. All right, let's get going.
Okay, got it.
Let's get going. Let's get right to the clips. Okay, how cute are Chrissy Teigen and her daughter Luna?
Amazing.
You want to just roll this video?
Take a look,
It'll
guys.
speak for itself.
Luna, say Paul. Paul. Say Dada. Dada. Say Mama. Mama. Say Christine. Say Chrissy. Chrissy. Say please. Please. Say thank you. Thank you.
I can't get enough of this video, honestly. Can you say cutest baby in the world? Can you say mommy and daddy should have a new baby? Should you say Tori's ovaries are on fire and she's thinking maybe have a baby, telling her Jewish mother, but she'd have a preemptive baby shower? It'd be super weird. So whatever, let's just move on. We love you, Luna.
I couldn't say the last one either. I couldn't say the last one if you're keeping up at home. All right, my boy JB, he's getting all tatted up. I don't like it, Tori.
Ooh.
You want to check this out? He got a little ink done.
Yeah, a little ink is an understatement. This is a full belly nipple situation. We think it's a medieval garden. That's him walking, so it kind of moves with the angel. DBL Nation, write us in if you know what this is, because we're still a little bit confused. Now, there's something even really weird about this tattoo. I want you guys to try and pick it out. Is it the Chips Ahoy in the bathroom? No, I'm fine with bathroom sweets, right?
Yeah,
totally
why not?
normal.
You can have a couple snacks in there.
Yeah. Is it the weird gargoyle on the left manly nipple?
Perhaps.
Perhaps no. I kind of like that. Guys, it's the toothbrush in the sink. This is what's disgusting to me. Come on.
That's
First
gross.
of all, I mean, come on. It's not Colgate. That's Sinkgate. Clean it up. You hear what I'm saying?
Oh, that was kind of like Highlight magazine.
Yeah,
With the circle
find the thing.
Find
That's
the gross,
right.
disgusting toothbrush. Found it. Okay, let's move on. You tell the joke story. All right, let's talk about Carrie Fisher. It would have been her 61st birthday this past Saturday. Her daughter did something super sweet. Let's check it out. She got a tattoo as well, Tori.
She did. So this is a throwback photo. You guys can see Carrie Fisher right there with matching nightgown. There's Billy Lord right underneath. So cute. So wonderful. But this Star Wars daughter definitely did something else. She got a tattoo that matches her mom's tattoo in a little throwback. Super cute. I'm going to give you guys some Star Wars wordplay. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Because the Force is strong with this one. All right. Jedi love this Tatooine. I'm out of this galaxy. Yoda bomb, Billy Lord. Yeah, you look like Boba Fett. You're set. So when you strut yourself, make sure it is the theme song too. Ewok this way.
Wow. I don't know about DBL likes, but I like that.
Thank you.
I should have just left it with that. That's pop culture guru Tori Shulman, and this is DBL likes. All right, digital producer Raquel Villanueva with some news at this moment. Raquel.
Actress Jamie Presley just shared a photo of her newborn twins. Now take a look here. Here's a photo of both of them. Now this is Leo and Lennon in matching striped pajamas. They were born October 16th, and the post is hashtagged with double trouble. Now she also has a son from a previous relationship. So congrats to Jamie and her boyfriend. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Raquel. Daily Blast Live covers trending news, entertainment, and juicy celeb gossip. Up next in the DBL Buzz, Mary J. Blige's music could cost her big bucks if her estranged husband gets his way. And Taylor Swift's hot new music video, a preview that's actually appropriate for family viewing. That's next.
Hi, everyone. I'm Kelly Schubert, and I'm here in the Digital Lounge to give you what is trending. Connor, what's up?
Yeah, so trending right now is this ultimate dinner for two. Essentially, it is an 18-course feast served with diamond chopsticks on a private jet, and it's being raffled off for only $2. So V Diamonds is sponsoring this whole trip and dinner, and you can go to their website and get a ticket for a raffle for $2.
Do you have to keep the plane?
No, you don't get to keep the plane, no. But you get to eat dinner on the plane with vintage wines and just get wined and dined for only $2. So it's a nice little...
I have a question, and you may not know the answer, but you may. Is the plane going to be flying when you're eating the dinner, or is it on the tarmac?
It will be flying. They do have a course of the plane listed on their website. So for all of the details, you can go to vdiamonds.com and find out everything.
Awesome. Thanks, Connor. That's awesome. Give us your DBL take. Let us know what you think. Cal, what's going on?
We have some really interesting royalty news. So do you notice anything about this photo?
Her nails aren't done.
That's exactly it. Yeah, so this is coming from OK Magazine. A user actually realized that in every single Kate Middleton photo, which I'll jump to, her nails are not painted, and they actually reached out to the royal house, and a representative said that that is actually part of the etiquette in royalty. Your nails cannot have acrylics or polish on it, so you will always be spotting Kate Middleton nail polish free.
Wow. I mean, her hands still look amazing, but... Wow.
It's just an interesting tidbit. It's a historical, traditional thing with the family, and they've just realized this with her.
Interesting. I love it. Thanks, Cal. All right, give us your DBL take. Let us know what you think. Brett, what's up?
I cannot believe that.
Right?
That
It's pretty
is
cool.
crazy.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's crazy that none of us have noticed it until now.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have a story that's trending across Twitter and all social media platforms. Buffalo Bills fans are known as the Bills Mafia, and apparently they get a little rowdy tailgating. Let's just watch this video here.
Oh boy.
Table on fire. Let's just jump on top of it and now he's on fire.
He's still on fire.
But he stopped, dropped, and rolled, so it looks like he was safe. A lot of beer was being thrown on him.
Can you show us again?
Yeah, of course. I can watch this all day, to be honest. Or not.
There we go.
I'll just scroll through. And slow-mo here.
Still on fire.
On fire. So, yeah, that's the Bills Mafia for you, I guess. The silver lining is they did beat the Buccaneers 30-27, something like that, so at least they won the game.
Awesome. Thanks for that viral video. Give us your DBL take and let us know what you think. We'll see you in a little while. Bye.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live, the only live show covering the trending topics that you and your friends are talking about right now, no matter where you're watching. It's time now for the DBL Buzz. That's all the hot celebrity gossip that you know that you can't stop talking about it. That's why we're talking about it too. And the man with all the tea is our very own Jeff Schroeder. Take it away, Jeff.
Thank you, Erica Cobb. That's right. We love these stories so much, we can't stop talking. So when you hear Erica say, and see the bees buzzing around, there they are. We'll move on to the next story. Did you try to get me, Sam?
Yes,
you tried to get me that one.
I tried to swish them into your face.
First up, Mary J. Blige. Her ex-husband, Martin Kendu Isaacs, says the songs she's penned about their divorce are making her a fortune. And he says he wants in on a piece of the action to the tune of $65,000 per month, which according to him is a drop in the bucket. All right, I mean, is this a little nutty? Is this a little nutty or what?
It's beyond nuts. First of all, how can you say whatever somebody's making is a drop in the bucket? You can't judge that. You started off as her tour manager, then became her manager. Your whole career has been centered around her. She took care of your kids.
I know.
You cheated on her. What are you talking about? I have 2 words for you on behalf of all the women in the world. Man up. As long as you got muscles, you can get out there and wash some cars. But I felt the same way about Eric Benet when he did that to Halle Berry.
Yes, and she actually told Variety magazine that he's a con artist when he first asked for $136,000 a month.
Really?
$136,000 for what? So I have 2 words too. Buzz off.
Exactly.
We're waving goodbye too. All right, moving on. Kathy Griffin is calling out her high-profile lawyer, Lisa Bloom, on Twitter. Kathy asked for a refund publicly, tweeted, quote, "Dear Lisa Bloom, please stop calling me. If you'd like to refund me the tens of thousands I wasted on your services, maybe I'll call you back."
Ooh. Yes.
Sam, you got something?
Listen, I've worked with Lisa for years, and I think she's fantastic. It was a little interesting to see her represent Harvey Weinstein, but at the same time, she was trying to advise him to get help. So I'm not going to look at that because I want to look at all the women that she has helped in the past. She's helped a lot of victims of sexual assault and violence and rape. So.
You have to admit that was a big misstep.
But she was trying to encourage him to get help. So.
I don't care. When your brand is I'm helping the victims and you say I'm going to represent Harvey Weinstein, you're going to get a few clients that are really pissed off.
I agree with you, but I agree with you, but I also think if you can always push someone into recovery, then that is a positive.
She might have done that as a friend or as an advisor, but she put her neck out and it was. That's it.
Wow, Tori Shulman obeying the laws. All right, move over, Charlie Sheen. Kendall Jenner is moving in. Supermodel Kendall Jenner has found her perfect home in Beverly Hills. According to Real Estate Trula, Jenner forked over a whopping $8.5 million on the home previously owned by Charlie Sheen. Ooh, if those walls could talk.
Well, it's actually the home that Charlie Sheen purchased for his ex-wife, Brooke Mueller. So it's not the home that we all think of with like when where do you call
Tiger's blood
and all that? Yes,
and the angels lived.
Yeah, this was Brooke Mueller's home. But yeah, $8-point-something million. When I was Jenner's age, I lived like in an apartment.
She just sold her place
like $300 a month, no joke. Tiny little apartment.
Yeah, she upgraded because her last home was like 1.5 or something, 1.6, right around in that area.
Change. Yeah, well, she's coming in hot now.
Right, they say get it. Yeah. Okay, I'll be quiet. No, I'm going to tell you how much she made last year, but that's
how much did she make? Shoot.
Fitness pro Jen Wiederscher, a new trending story coming in hot.
Well, we all know that haters are going to hate, right? Yes. And players are going to play? Yes. Well, Taylor Swift still has one question for you. Are you ready? Well, you may be, but some of our editors were not and had to spend some time PGing up her new video so we could actually show it to you this evening. So she's teasing it on her Instagram, but this is what we could show you today. Watch this. I just find I'm like scrunching my face up and like, I don't know I'm fist pumping. I don't know what's happening over here. But the video is of her song Ready For It, and you can see the whole thing yourself without the black squares when she releases it Thursday night.
Wow. All right, guys. Halloween is coming up, and your pets are getting in the spirit. The DBL Nation is sending in pets in costume. We love sharing them. Send us your pet costume pics either on Facebook, on our Facebook page, or through the Daily Blast Live app. We'll be right back.
A little pirate.
Moving on, Adele possibly getting a Vegas show is trending high right now. Yes, Adele! The superstar singer is being offered a one-year residency at the Wynn Hotel in Las Vegas, according to The Sun UK, valued at, you ready for this, $20 million. And she would only have to perform once a week.
Not a bad deal.
Yeah, do you think that she's going to take it? Do you think performers would like to have one location or go on the road?
Well, I think she should take it, and she has so many fans. I think she's perfect for this, and they're saying the way that Vegas is moving now is away from people that are about to retire, just going there to perform, and they're using younger performers and that are really hot right now versus ones from the past.
Yeah. And a little backstory, she has crippling stage fright. Crippling. I mean, she cancels shows because of it. So this would give her a week to get it together, maybe do some yoga. She also has vocal cord surgery over and over and over again. She can rest the vocal cords. This couldn't be a better job for Adele.
Welcome back to Daily Blast Live. Since it's Monday, let's take a look at some funny moments from today's show, but a little bit slower. A little bit slower.
Don't give it away.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh, pin up. Yep. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. There's something so good about it. What was this? Stir in the pot.
What's that music in the background? That music made it dirty for some reason. All right, guys, the stories never stop, and we don't either. We are live on YouTube and Facebook. Keep the conversation going. See you tomorrow.